Honorable Subhash Desai ji, Minister for Industries, Government of Maharashtra, Shri Apurva Chandra, Shri Pawan Goenka ji, Shri Sudhir Mehta ji, Sunil Khanna ji, Jalal Dani ji, Saugat Mukherjee, all the dignitaries present here, members from the industry, ladies and gentlemen, at the outset I would like to congratulate CII for this initiative of holding Vidarbha Investment Summit and Exposition at Nagpur. I think this is the right time and right place where we are sitting, because Vidarbha has immense potential, and we often say that nothing can stop an idea whose time has come. I think this is a time when we can really say that the time of Vidarbha has come, and it is the right place to invest, to grow, to expand, and with the focus of all the people from industry, we would be able to have this opportunity. Mr. Apurva Chandra has already mentioned about the advantages in Vidarbha. Our Honorable Industries Minister has supplemented it. CII has come out with a film showcasing the strengths of Vidarbha. Along with that, I would like to mention that one of the biggest drivers to invest in Vidarbha will be that the Chief Minister is from Vidarbha. So I think they missed it, so I thought it appropriate to mention it. And my commitment is to develop Maharashtra, and Maharashtra can never be developed if we miss regions like Vidarbha and Marathwada, where, so far as Vidarbha is concerned, I think it has immense potential. It is only that we need to bring it on the map and let people know the opportunities out here. We all know that Nagpur is a 0 mile, and once the GST is rolled out, I think the logistics in the country will be totally focused through Nagpur. Already many giants into logistics have approached me that they want to invest in Nagpur. We have already earmarked a logistic park in Mihal. We have identified a place for logistic park on Amravati Road, and the connectivity which we are creating in and around Nagpur and in Vidarbha. I think for industries, the biggest concern is communication, the reach, the connectivity. And let me assure you that the Nagpur-Mumbai Communication Super Expressway, which we are building, will be the biggest game changer and it will put Vidarbha, Marathwada and entire Maharashtra 20 years ahead of the entire nation. It's a access controlled highway from Nagpur to Mumbai. And let me assure you that a passenger car will reach from Nagpur to Mumbai in less than 10 hours, and cargo will reach Mumbai in less than 14 hours. It will be a direct connectivity from Nagpur to JNPT. An entire seamless connectivity will create a lot of opportunities, but it's not just Nagpur. We are integrating 22 districts of Maharashtra on this highway, and we are also creating around 24 nodes which will be like smart processing cities along this highway, and we call it prosperity corridor because it will be communication powered. At the same time, the Government of India, Department of Petroleum has agreed that they will facilitate laying of gas pipeline, petrochemical pipeline, petroleum pipeline, pass through this communication super expressway. So I think with the availability of gas pipeline and petrochemical pipeline, entire business opportunity will expand. And as we all know, as Mr. Chandra has already mentioned, that this is an area where abundant land is available, power is available, water is available, and now we are trying to create all type of human resource here. So maybe very soon you will find Nagpur as also education hub. The triple IIT, IIM, AIMS, law school, CPET, all the types of premier education institutions of national repute will be starting their operations in year or two. And I think that will also create a huge pool of human resource in Vidarbha. So natural resource, human resource, everything will be in abundance. As rightly mentioned, mining, agro-processing. I think agro-processing is one area where a lot of focus can be given. There's a scope for food parks. Already Patanjali is setting up a park, and Patanjali has decided that this park will be Asia's largest food park, which they will be creating here. And now they even want to start their exports from Nagpur, so they have already taken land in SEZ as well. The textile. In Amravati, when this MIDC was created, for 15 years, there was not a single industry. I mean, we always used to travel from Nagpur to Amravati by road. And on the right hand side, we used to see this MIDC, where we could see well-laid roads, good infrastructure, but no industry. And today the situation is, I went to Chikaldara for a program and 4 industrialists from Haryana, they came there. And I asked them, how did you come here? They said, we were searching for you. I said, what is the problem? They said, we are not getting land in Amravati. We want land in Amravati, we want to set up textile industry in Amravati. So the transformation is that there was a time when in Amravati we were running from pillar to post to tell people that set up one industry, at least let our MIDC have a status that there is an industry in MIDC. And now Mr. Chandra has mentioned that 1,000 acres is already sold, and I think we will require to acquire more land. Around 10 to 12 proposals are still pending with us. So I think this transformation, the government is forthcoming, it is taking all the decisions, and I must mention here that we are not static, we are absolutely dynamic. So for every single problem, you can approach us. Normally we feel that in government, once a decision is taken, to change a decision, it takes years. But in our case, I think every day, when a problem comes to us, the industries minister, industry secretary, MIDC CEO, all of them are working towards real ease of doing business. I have often seen that there are states which are ranked high in ease of doing business, but sometimes it's only on paper. In case of Maharashtra, it's not just on the paper, but you will experience a real ease of doing business in Maharashtra. And all of us are ready to troubleshoot, and we are approachable. So I think the number of policy decisions which we have taken in industries department, in labor department, in revenue department to facilitate industries is the number can be, I can claim that it is the biggest number in the entire country. And I think we need to take more decisions. We are in line to take few more decisions. So I think as rightly mentioned by our industries minister, and I would like to congratulate him and the industry secretary that 50% of the FDI, total FDI which came to India in last 6 months, 50% has come to Maharashtra. And let me tell you, this 50% is more than what we received last year. In 6 months we have passed the figure what we received in last year. So that shows the confidence of global community into investing in Maharashtra, and that shows the strength of Maharashtra. I'm sure all of you who are present here, you have mostly presence in Maharashtra. Few may not have, but I think this is the best place to invest. And Vidarbha, I would say the policies about power tariff, we have a policy where I think we are giving large incentives on power tariff in Vidarbha, because Vidarbha is one region where the transmission losses are minimum. So we have leveraged that and taken into account this minimum transmission losses, and we have factored it in the power tariff. So now I think the lowest tariff, power tariff, is available in Vidarbha. The electronic and fab policy which we created and which is bearing fruits, I think that is one of the most dynamic policy, and that policy has biggest advantage in Vidarbha and Marathwada. So I think I would like to tell you that the focus of the government is Vidarbha and Marathwada, and whatever dispensation is needed for Vidarbha and Marathwada, please come to us. We will not take decision for individuals, but for policy, we are ready to create any dispensation which is required to make this area industrially developed. And I think many of you have experienced, because many people approach us with their difficulties and we take policy decisions and we solve the difficulties. So I think CII has taken a very right step to hold this Vidarbha Investment Summit and Exposition. And I'm sure it will be a huge success, and soon we will see a lot of businesses coming to Vidarbha. I think I must also mention about tourism, because Nagpur is a gateway to Central Indian forest. It's a tiger capital, and we have now policies where we are creating forest conservancies. So Maharashtra probably is the first state which has adopted policies like what we see in Masai Mara or in Africa. Same way we are creating the forest conservancies, and that has opened up a huge area to invest into tourism and hospitality. So maybe that also can be an area to consider. I congratulate CII, I thank them, and I would like to assure that the government of Maharashtra will work closely with you to make this area industrially developed. Thank you very much.